It's actually the opposite. And the genuine, because we're living in a time, particularly in a city like LA, where men are almost divided into being too nice and not masculine enough, or toxic masculinity. There doesn't seem to be a middle ground. And men who have black masculinity, they have these three traits in common that I notice. Firstly, they grew up without a male role model. So what may have happened is they grew up in a single parent home and they saw their mum making all the decisions, doing all the hard work, doing the emotional and physical labor. And they think that's what women want. They think that's okay. So when they go into relationships, they think that woman wants to make all the decisions. She wants to do everything around the house. She wants to be in control. When really they're looking for a man whose decision-making they trust enough for them to finally be able to relax. But instead, they think that that's what women want. So when they get into relationships, they're not decisive. They're not problem solving. They allow her to take complete lead and they almost follow her too much. And at first that might be fine. Women might find that a bit attractive. Perfect. He's very docile and passive. But later on, they find that man exhausting, particularly when they have children. They can't rely on him to make any decisions because he's almost doesn't trust his own judgment and he doesn't have that protective or provider instinct. So she has to end up doing a dual role. But the biggest thing I find with men that lack masculinities is they have a problem setting